Good morning, everybody. Wee Paddy from across the Shuck, and it's a wee parcel from across the Shuck from Heine Haynes in England. And I'm giving Heine Haynes a wee bit of a shout out this morning. I've ordered quite a few times from them, and to be honest with you, they've got the best delivery service in the world. I ordered this late yesterday afternoon, and it comes from England across to Ireland, and I had it this morning at 11 o'clock, and they do that every time. I just don't know. There's nothing else comes quicker than Heine Haynes. Everybody should post through Heine Haynes. So I'm just going to open it up. It's a lovely knife I ordered. I'm saying a lovely knife. I've never actually physically held one or had one in hand. There's not that many on YouTube. So I just thought this, to be honest with you, this is the first knife I bought. I got my first check from YouTube, from AdSense. And this is my first one since I started. I didn't start it till later on. I didn't know how to set it up, to be honest with you. And it took me ages to find somebody to get it set up. So it's been a bit of a long time coming. But it's my first wee check I got. It was £67 yesterday. So I spent £55 of it on a knife for the channel. And for me, of course. But so here it is. Oh, that was a really... Oh, there we go. Manly. And I'd seen these on their website, and I bought this, which is not usually me. Let's just get that up. There we go. It's a Manly Wasp in black. And I bought this for the steel. There we go. The handle's black, and the steel is CPM S90V. Now, this is a £55 knife, which is exactly... Well, it's just under $71 for S90V. It is also a slip joint, which makes it legal over here for me to carry. So I can now take out a pen knife that's got S90V, and I love to whittle, get bits off tree, and this is just the perfect thing for me to use when I'm out. So I'm really excited to see it in person. As you can maybe tell by my opening antics here, that's nicely packed. Now, this is, look at that lovely deep pocket carry clip. I'd seen that now when I was doing it. Oh, here, there's something else in it too. I'm just looking inside here and there's something else. Oh, Allen keys. Isn't that lovely for a $55 knife? 2 Allen keys, obviously one for the main, the main ones there. It must be 8 and 6, it looks like. So that's really nice. That's the first time I've had that. For a £55 knife, I'm really pleased. Look at that deep pocket carry clip, a rounded, and why do they use them rounded screws? I don't know. But yes, very nice looking, I'll have to say. It's not too tense. It's got the finger grab. Let's go. Oh, lovely. Now that is a really good, stocky little blade. Not that thin, which is great. Isn't that a looker? That really is. And it's a flat grind. A real good flat. I'm having a look at the grind of the knife to see what that's like. And the grind seems fairly equal. Fairly equal. What's a cut like? No idea. Let's have a wee cut at it. See what it's like out of the box. That's pretty good. Pretty good jumping off there. That is a really nice little grind on that. I think, no, it's a wee bit. I'll level it up completely with my stones, my Lansky diamond stones, and get a really true, but that is a beautiful little knife. Really well finished. But this is the part that I like about it. What's this? 1, 2, 3, down. And when you're pulling it open, if you go slow, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a slip joint that's not really going to close on your finger. And it is really nice. Look at this. Where this just locks your hand in. It is incredibly comfortable in the hand. Now, this is quite sharp around here, but that's quite usual for a small knife and a pocket clip like that. But I'm not going to be doing any real hard tasks with this. A bit of whittling would do rightly. It's not going to rip my hands up. I'm not that delicate. Really, really lovely knife. I am so happy with that. But I can't believe that you're getting that sort of blade steel. Does it even say it on it? Oh, it does. There we go. It says it there. S90V and the little Manly sign up here. And they haven't, and for such a small company, they haven't gone over the top. That wouldn't bother me in the slightest. They haven't billboarded the knife, which I think is, credit to them. And I believe they're an Eastern European company, although I'm not 100% sure on that. I shall find that out before I do the review. This is just a quick look at it. What size is it? Let's have a wee look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 3/4, and a blade length of just under 3 with a cutting edge of about 2 3/4 inches. So perfectly legal here in Northern Ireland. I am very, very impressed. Considering I couldn't even buy a Delica, which is, and I'm sorry, I rag on sometimes with poor wee Delica. It's just that it's a common knife. It's not that I've got a Delica, I love it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a point of just a comparison, and everybody knows what a Delica is like. So, I mean, I couldn't even buy a Delica for this price, and I'm getting S90V instead of VG10. I'm getting G10 instead of plastic. I'm getting a really solid construction. I don't know what weight it is. Let's see what weight it is, but it feels about the same weight as a Delica, to be honest with you. And considering that blade, which is really, really nice, I'm very impressed. Let's see what weight it is, just out of interest. I love this locking mechanism. It is 2.6 ounces. I'll give you that in grams. 75 grams. There you go. 75 grams, 55 quid, $71 for just a great slip joint. Absolutely. There's some great slip joints out there at the minute. They really are bringing them in. And I mean, I just love that. Really, really nice. So hopefully we'll get plenty of my European friends. If they haven't seen one, this is going to be their chance to see it. Lovely so far. I'll get a bit of use on it. I'll give it a nice sharpen, get them edges true, but it seems very, as you said, it really does seem sharp enough. Oh, it seems sharp enough. So, there you go. Thanks for watching with me, and thanks for sharing that first look at that Manly knife. I think that is going to be a home run already for that blade steel. Perfect. And thank you very much to Heine Haynes for their incredibly prompt service. Incredibly. Don't know how to do it. So, that's it. Short and sweet. See you in a month or so when I've given it a good try. All the best, Paddy. Bye now.